Here we go again.
Okay, so let me say this, and I'm not gonna say it again. Do it look like I let confidence behind a fucking camera? Do it look like that? Do it look like I need to be ashamed to be on camera? That I need to hide my motherfucking face? No. You see what I'm saying? That's the weird shit about people when they comment. I don't understand that. I don't like to get on camera because I don't like to get on camera. It ain't always a reason for me to get on camera. So for me to lack confidence, to me that's funny. It's like, have you seen the beginning of my channel? I was always on camera. To me, I started a couple of trends of people want to match this with, that, or do this and do that. That wasn't there before me. So before you make a comment, at least know what you're saying. You dig? So me, nah, I have plenty of confidence. It ain't that. It just makes it easier for me to be able to talk without distraction. See that shit? It's like when I watch TV and shit, I get distracted. And who wants to watch a vlog where somebody's getting distracted and shit? Not saying I'm losing my train of thought, but that's that. As far as music goes, I don't do shit for views. I don't care if anybody watches it. I do a video because that's what I was thinking at the time, or what I was listening to, what was on my mind, maybe to help somebody. So to say I do shit for views and then you say, what did he say? Oh, you only got 307 views. Great. I'm not a big YouTuber. I never said I was a big YouTuber. I don't care about that. If you're gonna troll somebody, at least troll right. Troll them to the point that you will say some shit where it's like, damn, that shit was slick. Like, where they have no comeback. They can't say anything. No matter what they say, they can't top that. You see what I'm saying? But to just be on there, just fuck you, channel's whack, better lighting, you look dumb, you fake ass Wiz Khalifa, knock off Chief Keef, whatever the shit that they say. This shit is hilarious though. I've seen a lot of niggas address trolls from male and female perspective. Some of them get emotional and some of them get, kind of hurt over some of the shit that these people be saying over the internet. Me, I don't care. I know my flaws. I know what my, I guess, downfall is in a sense. So that shit doesn't bother me. So that's that. But as far as genres of music, when I didn't do pop music, people kind of got offended because they said all you do is hip hop, all you do is rap. You have people on here that like other genres of music. Maybe you should try that. Now, what they didn't know is I've listened to it, but I didn't feel that was appropriate for my audience because when I started the channel, it was just music and sneakers. Now, I was still listening to like some pop music here and there and certain acts and certain people, or R&B music here and there. I just never reviewed the shit. Then I just started doing it. But it was some R&B, mostly rap, mixtapes and shit. And then I got into the pop music. But if you know me, then you know, or you know my brand, the channel. I don't know a lot about, pop music. Now, when albums come out, that's pop. I probably can go sit here, take a day, find out about the artists, from where they from, when they started being in the industry, what record label they got signed, did this album flop, did. But who really wants to sit through all that when they can go right to Google and find that out themselves, correct? So I don't need to do all that. Shout out to Spectrum Post, shout out to ARTV, shout out to Needle Drop. Those guys to me definitely indulge in more of the pop genre than I do, and all type of alternative music more than I do. So if you like those cats, go watch them. You don't have to watch me. Hip hop and rap is still gonna be number one. You know what I'm saying? Even the whole me picking up pop albums. You feel me? And if fucking Ellie Goulding motherfucking album was that motherfucking dope, why it ain't sell out? Why it ain't on every blog? Why it ain't this and that? I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad album. I just said it was too motherfucking long. It should have been condensed, which a lot of people have said that. I've looked online. I've been on Twitter, been on Instagram. They love it because she been gone. But just because you've been gone for too long, that don't fucking mean you got to put out that many songs. Look at the period from when Kanye released his debut album to when he released Late Registration, and from Late Registration to Graduation. How many years was that? Did he put out 30 fucking records on a fucking album? No, he condensed it so it can be sonically perfect. So that what you said made no fucking sense. It is what it is. But trolls are just weird to me. That's one thing. Then you could say the whole, I don't know, people like to pick fun at dumb shit that they don't even know. Because you see somebody on camera, do you think you know their life? Because they post something on Instagram, you don't know their life. Or Twitter, you don't know their life. You're not there every day to see what the fuck they go through to get what they got to get or do what they got to do. That kills me. That makes you a troll. Fuck you. You know, I only do this shit for the supporters, the people that actually get something. That's why I'm transitioning away from music to speak more on real life shit. Not to be a preacher or anything, but it's just like, I've been through shit. Maybe this can help somebody else. So I don't care if those videos don't hit 9, 10,000 views. I don't care about that. As long as people got something out of it and it can help them, great. But for you to say what you're saying, sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I took my time out to make this about one specific idiot that left a comment. So you should feel honored, you know, and it's like, yay. Thanks for the view, like I said. You watched it just to say that shit. Trolls are hilarious. It's a million of them. I remember it was so fucking crazy to where people like, bro, just a troll. You ain't gotta motherfucking say nothing to them. You right, but fuck those trolls. I'm gonna say something anyway. A troll is really a person that admires what you do and wish that they can do what you do but can't fucking do it, so they get mad at the fact that they can't and hate on you. Simple. Y'all niggas need to get a life. And when I say get a life, I don't mean work, school. We do that shit anyway. What I'm saying is find something that you love to do, that you're interested in, that can bring out your creativity instead of always getting mad at somebody else's creativity. You feel me? So if niggas took the other video I did as hating, I'm not hating, I'm not sneak dissing. I'm saying I like what he did when he was being original. But if you're not going to be original anymore, then I could say something, because to me, that's misleading your crowd. Like, okay, they must like you for something. And I feel like sometimes they over, you know, celebrate him where it's fucking hilarious, but it's just like whatever. But at least I like his originality. Like if I did something from somebody else, I wait for somebody to say, bro, you got that from so-and-so. That's not cool. We like what you do when you do this. Even the whole name change on my channel from Hip Hop and Kicks to Hip Hop Reviews to Gemini Review TV. It's just because it's changing and evolving. That's called evolving. A lot of artists don't even do that. A lot of YouTubers don't even do that. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole dream team thing that I want to kind of make. Like 5 to 6 channels that just combine them shits. Somehow, I don't know how I want to do it, but I want to do it because I see something in them that it's just like, boom, if they just once a week just all came together and just talked about these certain things, the 6 of them, that the way they do it, they'll take over YouTube because it'd be so dope. It's no team like that on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's like it's no panel and shit. Like a fucking, like how Complex did that round table thing once in a while. If YouTube had a crew like that, I don't know if it is, but definitely I feel it should be that. I feel like everything from music to movies to video games to sneakers to fashion, it's so many people that can just come together if they wanted to and got to know each other. The dream team would be crazy. But for you trolls, y'all keep me hungry and y'all keep me just really wanting to just say some shit, but it ain't worth getting the channel taken down. You dig? I didn't come this far for nothing. But if you're a fucking troll and a hater, fuck you. To everybody that, you know, shows support, definitely sever the bond. Shout out to him. Definitely, you know, Lil Shorty on Twitter, Bro on Instagram, Brian, shout out to him. Jamal, just shout out to all y'all. Vincent, shout out to you. Just everybody that just show love, man. You feel me? Just everybody. Joanne, shout out to her. Everybody show love, but if you're a hater, you know, fuck you. And I'm out.